Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Всем бонжур, дорогие друзья, с вами Анабель, и надо побыстрее начинать этот эпизод, потому что здесь пиздец творится.
I suppose I have full enough practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
И что делать?
Didn't know your father is the warden of the north.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
Fuck.
A day, my lord. Two at most.
Если бы мы спалились...
What was that?
А, мы бы по-любому спалились. Окей.
Shh. Listen. There. Hear that? I know I heard something. Never mind.
Всё
We've
правильно.
wasted enough time already.
Иногда лучше просто оставаться на месте и не двигаться, вообще не рыпаться. Рамзи, ты сволочь. Интересно, он уже... Подождите. Рамзи Болтон. Он что, уже в Винтерфелле? Это что за чувак? Кто он такой? Это же не Грейджой. Это же нихуя не Грейджой. Не-не-не-не-не, это не Тион. Это не Тион. Хотя, знаете, по прическе вроде как похож, да? Но это не Тион, отвечаю. Да-да-да, вот смотрите, вот у них как бы знамя, только человек-то на кресте вверх ногами, а он типа, ну, как бы нормально. Он на копья был насажен. Не, ну ты не Грейджой ты. Ну он бы тебя просто так не оставил. Да-да-да. Уж фак. Мать его. Ну, от Рамзи меня это никак не удивляет. Это Castle Black?
Lord Ethan,
А нет, это Форестер. Да.
as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you.
300 поколений. Ага, за Старками тоже стояли.
Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new lord.
Ну, это логично.
These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move.
Кто
Summon
это?
the Lord. We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
Дезертир от кого?
This house is doomed. We all fucking know it.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
Зачем
2
ты это
shields
сделал?
and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
He's
true.
right.
I've a family to feed, and not two coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone.
Mercy. Go.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is
Люди
fallen.
хотят,
We'll
чтобы...
never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
Then you admit to the crime, in front of all gathered here.
I am only what this house made me. You cannot expect a man to live on loyalty alone.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
Мне больше
We can
нравится
send
в
him to the
доспехах.
wall.
The man alone. Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from
На
us.
стену его отправить нужно.
Make him pay for what he's done. Give us justice.
Fuck him.
Можно ее
I
на
will
стену
decide.
отправить?
Send him to the wall.
Send him
Take
to the
his
wall.
fingers. He's a thief.
Вот, правильно все.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord.
Так я тебя не убью.
Please, my lord. My
Отправить на
family depends
стену.
on me.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No, please, my lord. My family, without me, they'll die.
Все будет нормально.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course. You can weigh on any lord.
I did what I had to do, and it didn't bother me.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side.
Что-то ты, блин,
Someone you
протыкаешь.
can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
Хорошая идея.
The bracer of the sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house.
Все
Your
правильно.
sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Нравятся мне здесь выборы. Более радикальные, чем в других играх Telltale. Ну, ладно. Только я знаю о ходячих. Знаете, мне будет немножко сложно выбрать между этими двумя. Один беспощадный, он будет, как сказать, повиноваться, да, у него есть свой характер, да. Но он знает, что делать. Да, и что ты там увидишь? Окей. Привет, чувачок. Что ты там делаешь? Меч себе деревянный делаешь. Йоу, крутой какой. Молодец. Уже нет времени у меня играть с собой.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't you?
I'm honored.
Yeah. Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies. Talia told me what it means.
Rules mean nothing if we don't enforce them. It doesn't matter if he's good or bad. You can't steal. That's a rule.
Well, I say he was bad. Bad men killed Father and Roderick. They need someone to hurt them back. Even worse.
Мальчик,
I
нету
want a
плохого
real
или
sword.
хорошего.
No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Are you holding a sword or a turkey leg?
Немножко неудобное управление, знаете. С вот этой вот штукой, которая двигается, с ней прицелиться трудно довольно-таки. Я вот насчет сериала не понимаю точно, в каком периоде, потому что у нас тут Рамзи Болтон, да, значит, его уже папуся назвал типа Болтоном. Значит, он в Винтерфелле должен быть. Если все логично, да. Где же тогда Санса? Она с Литлфингером или вообще где она? Кстати, поговорить. Смотрите, он хорош в битве. Его нужно сделать командиром стражи, хоть он ими и является на самом деле. Вот. Он хорош в бою, но, значит, те, которые хороши в бою, зачастую в политике не очень. Так что, скорее всего, я не выберу Ройланда. Мейстера, ну, как вам сказать? Чё-то я мейстерам особо не доверяю. Хотя этот вроде как хороший, да? Что-то не знаю.
Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know dogs could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
Что там? Не, наручники не отдаем. Малкольм.
Slash and parry again.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow, at first light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Да, с Рамзи это
Ethan, I
бесполезно.
need to talk to you.
Да, сестренка, сейчас поговорим. А что тут такого-то серьезного? Что, политические дела какие-то, что ли?
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. I know you told me you'd have to change, but I suppose I hadn't believed you would.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's
На
my
стене
responsibility.
нужно больше
The
людей.
people want me to lead. They need me to, but
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
what do you suggest I do?
You must be strong, decisive. You are the lord of this house.
Ну так я...
Remember, you're just as capable
Так и
as
делаю.
Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it. I only wish you did too.
Ну да, конечно, я знаю все,
You've always
девочка.
given me good advice. Thank you.
Ты наехала на меня, потом ушла. Нормально. Вообще зашибись. Дельного совета, то есть она мне говорит, ты плохо поступил. Ну, говорю, ну так что мне нужно было делать? Нужно быть решительным. Ну, подожди, девочка, ну так я была решительной. Что ты мне тут это? Что ты мне тут это? У нас будет малый совет вечером, и я лучше хочу вечером. Подари. Угу. Так, стоп, народ. Значит, у нас есть Малкольм, это тот же, который... ну, Малкольм. Это... подождите. Это родственник того Форестера, которого мы послали на стену. Нет? Так вроде вот. Ну иди отсюда, уже хватит смотреть. Ну. Нет, ну вот над графикой могли бы, правда, постараться получше, потому что, бля... Опять, серьезнее. Даже похуже графика, чем в The Walking Dead. Так что это такое-то, ё-моё? Ребята, постарайтесь, а. Посмотрим на еду, кстати, сперва.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure. But it doesn't look good.
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
If that's what's necessary to keep the house safe, then we must.
Aye, a hard choice, but it's what has to be done. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Или это Дункан? Ой, что-то я запутал.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Actually, I wanted to ask, why did you send Garrett away?
I did it for your own protection, my lord. Garrett had to go. By sending him away myself, I thought it would keep you blameless in the eyes of the Whitehills. I only hope to give you an advantage.
That's a clever strategy.
I do hope that's a good thing, my lord.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Slash right. That means now.
Не знаю, знаете, вот мне больше Родрик нравится. Матушка моя. Сейчас с тобой поговорим. Почему так мелькает ужасно? А не, это мейстер Ортенгрен. Давай. Может, блин, еще что-то случится, и мы не сможем тут гулять дальше.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
How much do we have to give, Maester?
From here to Wolfswood Creek and then across the next 2 ridges, it should be enough to satisfy Ramsay Snow, I imagine. Bloodlust can often be sated by gifts and gold.
Нет, его нет. Он не такой. Он не такой, как все. Ему дороже поиграться с игрушками. Но, блин, войском мы тоже не противостоим ему. Вот, знаете. Ну как ты не можешь переступить через это? Ну чё, косой, что ли? Ну, напоминает Винтерфелл, правда. Ты дом обойти можешь? Сзади. Не. Эх ты. А меч ты не можешь посмотреть. Вот. Не, серьезно. Я хочу еще поговорить с ним.
Yes, my lord.
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority and made you look weak to the White Hills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud.
Duncan Tuttle is a good man.
Aye, a fine man. Wise even. But he has no business being sentinel. He likes to talk. But now's the time for action. So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Ну, блин. Ну, еще с Дунканом нужно поговорить. Эй, идем. Блин, вот я думаю про Рамзи, я не думаю вообще про какие-то другие вещи. Кто с Рамзи лучше справится? А с ним поговорить уже нельзя, что ли? Так, давайте посмотрим на сериал. Нам нужен Тирион для такого, слушайте, ребят. Если бы тут был Тирион, я бы его сразу поставил. Здесь я бы даже не сомневалась. Вообще. Мы с тобой уже разговаривали. Нам нужно к матушке пойти. Так о чем нужно было поговорить? Ой, что-то я забыла. Голова дырявая. Я маленький, но, блин, у меня уже голова дырявая. Чё? И чё? И чё ты должен тут увидеть? А вот какого... у нас только... Ага. Тихо, блядь, ну ты там, наверное, что-то должен увидеть. Или это, знаете, такой способ подумать, раскинуть мозгами, так, если мы туда его выберем, как он что справляется. Знаете, Дункан тут, короче, обучает этих чуваков. А тут стоит у нас... Нет, Родрик, а тут Дункан. Дункан вот, где-то должен быть здесь, но мы его здесь не видим. Где мама? Мы с ней уже разговаривали? Нет, ну мы с сестрой разговаривали, чтобы с мамой нет. Ну, в общем, чтобы это все закончилось, нужно подойти к нашему мейстеру и сказать, что слушай, все. Я хочу еще решать на совете. Я хочу послушать, что они мне будут предлагать. Оба. Дункан и Родрик. Только не мейстер, потому что он лечит, да, окей, дает какие-то советы, да, но мейстер не может быть стражем. Ну, никак. Ну, нельзя.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Кто в малый совет входит? Мать. Королева-регент. Только это не Сюрси. Идем.
You may sit.
Только трое?
I believe
да.
Lord Ethan
Четверо.
has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Родрика против... Блин, почему так сложно? Мама, с тобой можно посоветоваться? Мамуля? Не, фак, блядь. Ни с кем нельзя посоветоваться. Ну вот смотрите. Ройланд. Придет Рамзи такой. Коварные, вы меня забрали моего, короче, воина, вы за это поплатитесь, я, короче, возьму кого-то из вас, короче, и там будет расплата, там, содру кожу, блин, и все такое. Дункан, что он скажет? Ну, вот, да, тебе хочешь там покушать, на, кушай, блин, я тебе дам, блин, деньги, то-то, то-то. И что Рамзи на это скажет? Слушай, Дункан, нахер мне твое золото? Я, блин, поддерживаюсь... Нет. Получаю поддержку Ланнистеров, они мне платят сполна. Что ты мне будешь предлагать свои сраные деньги? Мне нравится насилие, так что иди ты нахуй. Извините, пожалуйста, за такое высказывание. А Роланд скажет: да слушай ты, мальчишка, хочешь нападать, давай драться, сейчас будет большая бойня, и тебе будет пиздец. Но он может на это разозлиться. Ну, что выбрать? Скажите мне, пожалуйста. Мне посоветовал... Кстати, тот, который едет за Эшером, он мне посоветовал Роланда. Я возьму, я ему дам.
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't
Дункан
regret
это
this.
запомнит. Ну что, блин?
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You'd gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not?
Let Duncan speak. I'd like to hear what he has to say. Duncan?
I'm sorry, Lord Ethan. You have chosen your sentinel. You should hear from him first.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please.
Дункан, блин, нужно
Thank the
было его
gods
выбрать.
Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Я согласна.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough.
Так. Мы заключим сделку. Ха. Дипломатия с Рамзи, я думаю, это не прокатит. Бой мы не выдержим против него, ну не получится. Ну, блин, мы его не убьем. Ну, вообще никак. Это нереально. Мы заключим сделку, ну, скорее всего, это самый разумный выбор.
Maester Ortengrin has swayed me. We will offer the Boltons a share of the ironwood, and we will promise our people to harvest it, thus securing their safety.
Так нет, не об этой сделке говорю.
I must warn you. Do this, and you invite ruin upon this house.
If we don't, there may be no House Forrester at all.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Бля.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
We could offer him the ironwood in the courtyard.
My lord, making this kind of offer outright may simply embolden Ramsay. There could be trouble,
Да.
and all the house will be there to see it. Meet him in the hall. It will be more private, and he will not have an audience to play against you.
Lord Ethan?
В чертог.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall.
And we will offer the ironwood, providing a safe future for this house.
Блин, я
No
что-то
matter what,
запуталась,
I will
блин.
stand beside you, my lord. Where your
Что за
sentinel
нахер?
belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to
Да
prepare the
хи-
house.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
But won't he be Lord if he returns? Do you want him to take my place?
Of course not. He has no interest in such things. And that's not what I want either. Asher is volatile. But that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities. But you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
Да, мам.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Да, хорошо. Нет, отправить.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this.
Мне это нравится.
Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Короче, здесь столько поработали над разными, как бы, разветвлениями в сюжете, что про графику вообще забыли. А, пофиг. Покой леди Марджери. Красный замок, Королевская гавань. Это Красный замок, там, где будет Серси потом. Что это такое? Печать семьи Тайрелл взять. Зачем тебе? Нет, подождите, я Марджи не хочу подводить. Не-не-не, нифига, поставь на место. Не трогай. Что за ключ? Странный ключ. Если странный ключ, то я возьму, я откуда знаю, что это за ключ. Ключик можно всегда взять.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you might want to know. Thank you. I thought we were friends, Mira. When you dismissed me the other day, I won't say it didn't hurt my feelings. We've known each other for years.
I'm sorry, Sarah. You shouldn't take it personally.
Well, I did. I thought there was trust between us. Friends don't hold secrets from one another.
Не надо вот так вот говорить.
Now Lady
Есть личные
Marjorie
вещи.
thinks you don't trust me, and she values your opinion very much.
Sarah,
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Are you all right, my lady?
Не получилось.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
What can I do to make this better, my lady?
There's nothing you can do, Mira.
Please don't hold it against me. Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath.
С Варисом поговори, не знаю, с Тирионом.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Что за ключик мы взяли?
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
How long have you been waiting
Странный
there?
ты чувак,
Not long. I was just passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Marjorie's room.
Проходил мимо, да?
I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
Варис. Что ты смотришь на меня? Уставился тут сидит. Стоит.
Where the bloody hell is Duncan?
Ой,
He should be
бля.
here. Ah, fuck him if he's hungry. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men are ready to act if needed.
Sir Royland, I trust you'll keep a level head.
Of course, my lord. But the bastard of Bolton can't be trusted to do the same.
Isn't this a lovely pile of timber? Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of
Thank
the
you,
Warden of
Lord.
the...
That's enough. Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this... Look at you.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so? Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn...
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently.
Это хорошая была идея, значит.
It seems the Foresters have a talent for something after all.
Lord Ramsay, we have another gift to offer. There are several ironwood groves along the borders of our land, all producing tall, strong trees. We'd like to give them to the crown in tribute, as a sign of our loyalty to the king.
You would give him what he already owns. He is the king, after all. What's yours is already his.
Не надо.
Look at that.
Все верно.
All Foresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
Блин, нужно было и Рамси. Ну,
Force him to
зачем?
focus on the business at hand.
Lord Ramsay, I understand you've come here for assurance of our fealty.
Fuck fealty. We came here for justice.
We'll get to your justice. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal.
I only kneel to the king.
Is not the Warden also deserving of your respect? But then, I am not my father. Perhaps that is what you meant to say.
You see? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. And I care even less about a bunch of trees on some far-off hill. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
No, Lord Ramsay.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust a Forester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
He was within his right. They killed his family.
His right? He killed a loyal soldier in my father's army. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone.
Ой,
White
блин, не
Hills
пугай меня.
will be taking control of your ironwood from this day forward.
What?
What? The Ironwood? But
The White Hills are nothing more than up-jump thieves!
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
The White Hills had ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare.
Hence the name, of course.
They know nothing of how to cultivate the forest.
Look at their sigil, my lord. A barren hill.
Do you want ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try.
Yes.
Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before.
Все
To
правильно.
ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
at Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
The seven hells he will.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Sir Royland, don't.
Look at this, little Forester. You're not frightened, are you?
Сволочь, отойди, отойди.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
We have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
Snow еще.
You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
Нихера.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well.
You've gone too far, Lord Ramsay. I demand you let her go.
I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the brave lord?
Какого хуя?
But I don't want a brave lord.
Блять.
Ethan!
My lord!
Эшер.
I knew you'd bend the knee eventually. I think we've come to an understanding. I certainly feel better about all this. However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
Stop! Ryan!
Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Ryan!
Сволочь, блять, как
Lovely
можно...
meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him.
Как можно было его остановить, а?
You brought this on yourself.
Mama! Stop! Don't let him take me!
You will not take
Stop!
him!
Help me! Ryan, please! Let me go! Ryan! Do something!
Ethan? My son.
Говнюк, да его должны были, блин, просто перерезать нахер. Ваша история началась в следующем эпизоде. Вот и закончили прелестный эпизод. Я думаю, что всех расхерачу тут.
He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me.
Интересно, его по-любому бы убили.
I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged.
Я спасла
Until Ryan
жизнь того,
is
кого
home again,
послал на стену.
our house will not fall. We will
Потому
be
что
Nothing
он
comes without a cost, my
с
lady.
Джоном больше вероятности, что
Are you
выживет.
prepared for what
Хороший
might happen?
командир. В общем, так. Ну мы сейчас посмотрим. Почему здесь не перевели? Это уже как бы давно перевод сделали, но здесь почему-то нет перевода. Ну ладно, придется... нужно переводить. Вы и 3,4,2% оставили Боуэна позади. Вы еще 62,4%, как это говорится, присягнули о верности королю. Вы и 35,4% послали Эрика на стену. Да, послали Эрика на стену, потому что если бы он остался, его бы, блядь, армия этого грёбаного Болтона бы нахер порвала. Далее. А зачем ему нужно было... Лучше у него, 3 пальца будут, чтобы он сражался за стеной, потому что там война похлеще вообще. Так, вы и 39%, тут меньшинство. Ага, выбрали Ройланда, потому что все другие выбрали либо Дункана, либо Мейстера. Вы и... Тут уже 50 на 50 получается. Встретили Рамзи в большом холле. Ну, именно вот в тронном зале. Слушайте, я вот... Они так меня запутали своими названиями, что я думала, что я делаю, как советует Дункан, но на самом деле я ни хера так не делаю. Короче, это какой-то пиздец произошел. Но, видимо, маленький лорд должен был умереть. Ну, тут, походу... Хотя... Что ж... А может, если бы мы его так не встретили, он бы не умер? Да хер его знает, блин. Вот, ребят, скажите мне, пожалуйста, если вы знаете, вот, есть вообще вариант, чтобы спасти маленького мальчика, спасти маленького мальчика, то есть младшего брата, спасти лорда Итана и, значит, сделать так, чтобы вот Уайтхиллов войско 20 человек, хотя бы, 10, чтобы пришло, но не 20 человек, чтобы сидели у Форестеров. Пиздец. Ну, ладно. Как и будем играть, так будем играть. Я думаю, что я сделаю все самые ужасные выборы, и будет вообще какой-то пиздец твориться. Ну да ладно. Ну а с вами была Анабель. Вы знаете прекрасно, что делать. Спасибо вам большое за просмотр, за внимание и так далее. До скорой встречи. Пока-пока.